Welcome to Toffee TV. These are my player ratings for Swansea City 1, Everton 1. Jordan Pickford, a 7. I say it every week. It's like the baseline for what we expect from the players, and Jordan pretty much always gets it without having to do anything spectacular. I thought he quite aggressive in his box. Nothing he could do about the goal. Did his job. Seamus Coleman. I'm going to give Seamus a 5. I thought he did all right in the game. Unfortunate not to score in the second half when he hit the bar. But could he have scored? Could he have done better? The biggest reason he's marked down is I'm pretty sure it was his clearance that just about made it out the box that led to their goal. You've got to clear your lines there. You've got to clear your lines. Simple as that. The ball comes back in. The player's unmarked and they score and are back in the game. That's why he's been marked down. Michael Keane, a 5. I thought he was erratic today. I thought on the ball, the back pass to Jordan Pickford was, again, what are you doing? What's going through your mind when you make that decision? Football doesn't have to be this hard. It really doesn't. I just thought when he looks unsettled, he's just put off his game, and I think it all just falls to bits. He's a very strange player. I just can't get a beat on him at all. I don't know. I don't know whether he's going to be good enough. I really don't. Phil Jagielka a 6. I think he, without being spectacular, I think he just does his job quite well. Obviously, with age and everything, he does creak, but use all the experience and the pace he's still got left in his legs to deal with most things. So again, unspectacular, but done his job. Leighton Baines a 6 again. Never really gets forward when we play away, and does a job. Unspectacular today. Just did his job and gets a 6. Wayne Rooney a 4. I thought he was garbage. I was going to say garbage and crap then. I was going to say garbage. I don't know why I was going to say that, but I was. I thought he was crap. I just don't think it suits playing when it doesn't suit him, and we've seen this in the last few games when he's got Snidling next to him. It just doesn't work. There's just not enough legs around him. It has to be Garner and Davies to get the best out of him. He was poor on the ball. He was poor out of possession. We seen one in the first half when they broke, and he done well to get himself in a position where he should have won the ball, but the lad just bounced him off the ball and he just fell over in a heap on the floor. He just didn't do anything really to aid us in the game. He really didn't. Maybe it's the long seasons. Maybe it's played too many games, and he's starting to feel it now. I've said before that I think for me, he's a player that next season you want someone else starting there, first choice, and Rooney to come in and give you the experience when you need it. He shouldn't be playing this many games. He shouldn't have played this many games. It was about using him and getting the last bits of him out of him. But unfortunately, he's had to play too much football this season, and it's starting to show. It really is, and you've got to have good energy around him as well to get the best out of him. I think he's a player who hasn't fully accepted that he's got a lot less to offer these days. Still charges around the pitch thinking he can affect the game when he should just keep it nice and tidy. The best example, I've said this before, is Gareth Barry. Play like he did. Play with that kind of reserved appreciation of what is left in the tank. It's just not there. Morgan Schneiderlin, he gets a 4 as well. Sort of back to the Morgan Schneiderlin we know. But he's another one. He needs the energy around him. So I think it's got to be either him or Rooney. It can't be both of them. It's got to be him or Rooney. Because both of them need the energy around them. Slan's never going to do anything spectacular. Last season he benefited, I think he had Garner and he had Barkley. And he benefited from having that energy in front of him. And Davies at times. And he needs the energy and he hasn't got it. When he hasn't got it, I think he finds it difficult because his movement's really poor. He can't get round the pitch. He just doesn't seem to be able to have it. He just hasn't got the energy in his legs. He's another one. We've been saying it all season. Garner, 6. I'll be honest, I don't know why we took him off. I thought, again, he's energy, all the energy around the pitch. I'll mark him down probably from a 7 because I just thought it's not quite there coming back from the injury. I don't know why we took him off, unless, again, it's the injury. You'd imagine it'd have to be something to do with the injury, getting him through an hour of the game. Because otherwise, it made no sense. And they dominated more of the midfield once he went off. He had a decent header in the first chance in the second half. Put it wide. But again, he gets round, he gives you that energy, and I just thought once he went off, we lacked that. And the experience as well to know where the danger is. But Ingram's probably got the energy, but has he got the experience to sniff out the danger? I don't think he has. So he gets a 6. Yannick Bolasie, a 4. And I think I'm being generous with a 4. He was abysmal again. Every time he got the ball, he never had a clear idea of what he wanted to do with it. And that's the most frustrating thing about the player is, you'd like to think that when he gets the ball, he's a pitcher, he knows where he wants to go, take the first player on, do what I'm going to do, and know what you're going to do with the second player. I just don't think he knows what he's going to do with the first player. And that's what I'd like to think that's what all great dribblers, or even good dribblers, know. Is a picture in the head where they're going to go. He doesn't have it. He just wings it. Quite literally wings it. And it just leads him into positions where he's not a danger. You've got to know what you're going to do. Beat the first man, get a crossing. Beat the first man, I don't know, drop a shoulder. Lay it off, whatever. You've got to know in your head. He hasn't got a clue. He just wings it. Good players do not wing it. And he does. And I just thought he was poor again today. I don't know if the belief is there, to be honest. I don't know. Theo Walcott, marginally better, a 5. I think he knows what he wants to do. It's doing it. That's the harder part. But again, what I would say is he's let down by the system. Where does he go? What does he do? He needs midfield. A proper 3 up front is a 3. If the centre forward gets dragged out, the right winger or the left winger fills in. That's what the best teams do. We don't do that. Our wingers end up just coming back and tracking because of the lack of energy in midfield. The 3 midfielders are supposed to be able to get round to fill those spaces. Ours don't. So I feel sorry for Walcott in a way because he's an attacker. He's a forward, and half the time he's tracking back. A proper 3 shouldn't be doing that, or it should be attacking from the defending from the front. So I don't know. With a better manager, maybe we'll see the best out of Theo Walcott, but at the moment we're not. Cenk Tosun, 5 again. He's a centre forward who's playing on his own and playing on scraps and not getting any chances. We've seen at Stoke give him chances. He had 1 chance in the last minute. A cross came over. He never got his head on it. Probably should have done better. But he's just chasing nothing. It's sad. It's another centre forward that we're ruining. He's got no help, no support, no nothing. No support from midfield. No support from the wide areas. What's he supposed to do? Where's the join up, man? That's what Tom Davies does. He at least pushes forward. We went for a point today and we got a point and it's just shit. I can't fucking stand it, to be honest, but there you go. Benny Beningme, 6. Didn't do anything. Vlasic, I'm just glad he's alive. Well done. Jumped on someone's back. I can't even give him a score. Funes Mori, come in. Did he bring him on to play 3 at the back so we could push forward, or did he bring him on to win us a point? Discuss. He gets a 6. I'm glad to see him back. That's all I can say for him, for his sake, to go to the to go to the World Cup. Fair play, he's back. Today he was shit. And we're having an awards dinner, by the way, an awards dinner. We are rewarding that. We are rewarding those players and that manager and those coaches, by the way. We are rewarding mediocrity. It comes from the top. It comes from the top. If you reward mediocrity, then it becomes acceptable. That comes from the top. As soon as we get rid of that, well, the owner or whoever should be saying, we're not having an awards ceremony this year. No, why? Because it's embarrassing to reward these players. And what we're saying to the fans is, oh, turn up and get some selfies with the players. Oh, it'll be great. Rewarding mediocrity. Think about that. Thanks for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are on my ratings. To be honest, I'd like to give everybody a 1. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. Look out for the other videos from today's game. I'll see you later.